plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12 coveted spots for each roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters, maybe to 13, maybe even 15 players, maybe some of that would go away. Not all of it, but maybe some.
Now Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Murray. Outside Collins. Pass to Young. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
So it's the Warriors now. 4-point game. Curry against Young. Steps back and shoots. Curry can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Murray the pass to Capella. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the paint, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Young, again the Hawks score.
And they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Now the pass to Looney. The dish to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've got all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Murray, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 5 points so far.
You can tell Curry's team just counting on him to finish the job on that play, just trusting he'll put the dagger in.
Murray kicks to Collins. Young passes to Capella, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Capella's got his second basket of the game.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Drop up 2 there.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Now here's Wiggins. After the miss from John Collins. Clock at 6. The shot. The shot by Curry. No good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Capella with a screen on Curry. Stolen by Thompson. He feeds it to Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Looking now at some numbers for Jordan Poole. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor. But they were only able to split the series last year.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle. And they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for John Collins. Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Well, now let's check out the rookies shooting the highest percentage over the last 10 games. A very competent group of young men right now. Look at Griffin, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come. Okongwu is a young guy, Brent, who is still polishing his craft. But on a permanent basis, he's been extremely effective.
Just some great flashes last year from Onyeka, who shoots a very high percentage. He helps you in a lot of ways. He rebounds, he protects the rim, he's quick off the floor, and he really can slide his feet out on the perimeter. So the sky's the limit still for this young big.
And he gets it to go.
Well, Wiseman's quickness just beating the defense that time to get to his shot.
The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Poole. Bogdanovich, no luck. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Well, you want to chase him off the 3-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
Young taking his time here. The Hawks again can't hit. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And Young kicks to Griffin. Bogdanovich wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
With the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
John Collins is out there with Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
That's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Green with a screen on Murray. Curry passes to Green.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he could communicate that quite well.
Free throw good, Green. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances, but with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Collins kicks to Bogdanovic. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown. And now a three-point Hawks lead.
And Bogdanovic doing a great job of separating from the screen.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Capella. In the corner, Murray with it. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Curry. Floats one. Green kicks to Kuminga. Here's Wiseman. Bucket number three. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Curry against Murray. From 13, another shot, and it's Collins getting it to go. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Curry kicks to Poole. Now here's Kuminga. He's covered by Murray. Poole the pass to Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry, and Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Some changes for Golden State. Wiggins is checked in for Wiseman, and it's Klay Thompson in for Jordan Poole. Atlanta leading by 3. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Bogdanovic. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Green slams it in.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. Last outing for Atlanta, it was a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Green, and stolen by Hunter. Murray against Curry. The Hawks again can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Collins, and the shot goes in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Shooting one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And Thompson gets it to go.
assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Took him no time at all on that one. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
And the Warriors making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jordan Poole.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
And so Griffin will bring it up for Atlanta. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
DiVincenzo kicks to Thompson. And another three for Golden State.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Griffin sets the screen for Young. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Down low, stolen by Collins. To the wing right side. The 15-footer. Good D by Thompson.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And we finish one half of basketball. The Warriors on top as they wrap up the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show.
You look at their stats. They're shooting it well. Love the ball movement. They're getting guys open and taking the right shots.
Some smart basketball from them in the first half. A joy to watch here in the studio. And later on, some more NBA action. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. Hunter, no one around him. Drops in the tray. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Murray looking around. Over Thompson. Murray, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Curry with it. And guarded by Capella. Thompson with the bucket. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Barry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom, so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. So the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
Warriors leading by 5. Curry passes it to Thompson. Curry is inside. Young's there. Curry, good. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Curry kicking it up a notch right now, not slowing him down on offense.
Here's Murray. Yes! And the foul. That one on Thompson.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. And Poole subbed in for Curry. To the inside. Wiseman lays it up and banks it in. Wiseman's got 8.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Here's Murray. A shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Poole for the 3. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. The Hawks trail by 6. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The quick look, no good that time. Thompson outside. Back to Poole. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And Hunter, here we go. Got that one up quick. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Out to Thompson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Passes it to Wiseman. Thompson from long range. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 14.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. DiVincenzo passes to Poole, and it's good, 2 points. Poole's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism, the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Griffin, and he drops it in from the low post. Griffin's got his first points in this one.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And the slam by Moody.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Here's Johnson. Unable to get that one. Warriors leading by 11. 55 seconds left in the third. Poole finds Kuminga. And another 3 for Golden State.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Outside, Bogdanovich. Jacks puts up a three. Not going to go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Feeds it to Wiseman. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
This is to Bogdanovich. And Young kicks to Griffin. Tipped away. And stolen by DiVincenzo. From deep. What a shot! Amazing!
Unreal.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime the guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Curry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich looking around. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The feed to Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Fade away. Count the basket. And the Warriors lead by 15. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Spins. Green, the pass to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow, and that one goes long. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 13. 11 feet away. No good there. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Wiggins.
This is getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot, which is good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
Curry against Murray. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovich. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Hawks trail by 13. Bogdanovich inside, covered by Wiggins. He was all alone on that one.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Here's Curry, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
John Collins, he's checked in for Okongwu. The Warriors also with a sub. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Warriors leading by 11. Curry with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Lays it up off the glass. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Curry with the steal. On the wing, Thompson. No good from outside. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Murray against Curry. Now Murray. Collins a screen on Curry. Murray kicks to Collins. Buries the long-range jumper.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Murray. On the top of the key. They get it back. Outside, Green. And here is Curry. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bogdanovich passes to Collins.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
They can take their time on this possession.
It would be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Curry with the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Capella. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. .102 left in the fourth. Here's Curry, and he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Stephen Curry.
Now with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Curry outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. From deep three-point range. Back to Collins. Murray outside. Off the mark. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.